It's a matter of opinion if I'm right, but I'm leaving no for now to go outside, putting chores and obligations on top high.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Matter of Opinion. I'm your boy Walls P. And before we get into this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to join our locals, our Facebook group, and our Discord. All the links are in the description. Now, today's episode come out of a story in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, we're living in some crazy times. Crazy times to the point that even if you get into a fender bender, you're still at risk of your life being in danger. A 56-year-old man by the name of Vincent Jean out of Elizabeth, New Jersey, was backing down a one-way street. And as he's backing up, he hits a 23-year-old woman's vehicle. Now, as he hits that woman's vehicle, the woman gets out of her car, pulls out her phone, and go to take pictures to make sure she covers the damage, get his license plate, to make sure she covers her own rear end when it came to this fender bender. Now, witnesses say this must have set the man off because at that point, soon as she grabbed her phone and started taking pictures, the man literally tried to run her over several times, and he did accomplish running her over, backing up and running her over again. Now, the video that we're going to look at is not going to show her actually being ran over, but if you want to see the actual uncut, unedited version of the video, it's going to be in our locals. The link is in the description.
Elizabeth Mann's in custody now after being caught on video running over a woman on purpose twice. News 12 in Jersey's Marcy Rubin's at the scene with the very latest and that video.
You will see some of that graphic video in a moment. Too graphic to show you a lot of it. When a man jumped the curb, drove onto the sidewalk, chased a woman into the grass and ran her over multiple times. You can still see some of the tire tracks left behind.
He turned the car around and driving over her again, the lunatic. He's a maniac. He drove over her again, and the people were screaming.
With permission from the Union County Prosecutor's Office now investigating, Isaac shared the footage from his security cameras with News 12 New Jersey. He still can't believe the images he caught as someone purposefully drove over a woman twice on the property right across the street from his.
Couldn't sleep at night. I'm still thinking about her.
Witnesses say the suspect, now identified as 56-year-old Vincent Jean of Elizabeth, was backing down one-way Salem Avenue around 8:30 Tuesday morning when he hit another car, driven, police say, by a 23-year-old woman. She got out of her vehicle to take pictures of the fender bender before Jean could leave in his SUV. Isaac tells us what happened next.
The minute she took out the telephone, trying to take a picture, he lost it. He just backed up in full speed into the driveway, trying to hit her. He missed it. Now he's going forward with the front end of the car after her. It's insane.
The woman ran for her life, and in the video you see Jean chasing her at full speed. We stopped that video before she slips and he runs right over her and then backs up to do it again. We can show you his Mitsubishi taking off after, even darting around an empty school bus. The bus driver apparently trying to stop the fleeing car during a very busy time of the day here. That 23-year-old victim was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. She is now listed in fair condition, so some progress made there. The suspect, meanwhile, was picked up shortly after the incident here, and he has been charged with a handful of crimes, including attempted murder, aggravated assault, and assault by auto.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is unbelievable. Now, thank God that the woman, she is pretty much in stable condition now as we speak. But this gentleman, man, I hope he get maximum penalty or maximum sentencing for his actions, because this could have been avoided. It's literally a traffic incident. What would you do? Pay a fine and maybe your insurance go up? But now you're facing criminal charges, a whole slew of charges where he's going to be doing some time. So at the end of the day, was it actually worth it? And it's sad because we're living in a time now where you got to be careful with everything you do. Get into a fender bender or something, you got to be careful with what you do. As a matter of fact, you got people now that have a scam where they actually bump your car like at a stop sign or something. And when you get out to look and see if there's any damage to your car, they'll straight up rob you. Look, check out this clip.
On November 27th, as the driver of a green Dodge Charger pulls up to a red light at St. Clair Avenue and East 55th Street in Cleveland. A white SUV pulls up behind the Charger and hits the back bumper. The driver of the Charger pulls forward and then gets out to inspect the damage. That's when 4 gunmen jump out of the SUV and demand that the 29-year-old man give up his car and iPhone. There is a brief struggle, and then when the man tries to run away, one of the gunmen shoots him in the leg. A witness calls 911.
Now, the reason why this clip actually hits home for me is because I had a situation exactly like this. I'm driving on my way to my barber shop, and as I'm stopped at a stop sign, somebody bumped me. And when I get out the vehicle to look, the guy gets out and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." I guess he was on his phone or something like that. But I look, I'm like, "You good? All right, cool." Hop in my car and I keep it moving. If this dude had in his mind he was gonna set up a lick or something, guess what? I was a prime target just that fell on his lap, and I would have been got. I would have been robbed, whatever the case may be. And in that clip, as you see, they even shot the man. So when I look at cases like this, where this man ran this woman over, or you got guys doing these type of things just to set up a lick or robbing people, I feel no mercy for the perpetrators, none whatsoever. So people out there, just be careful, be mindful when you run into these type of situations, because you never know what the outcome could be, because there's some sick people in this world. At any given moment, your life could be in danger, even for the simplest things. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Should this woman have stayed in her car and just wait for police to come? Or do you think she was doing the right thing of getting out, taking the pictures to try and get the sailor in case he tried to flee the scene? I would love to hear your take on the matter. That's going to do it for this episode of Matter of Opinion. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And again, definitely check out our Discord, our Facebook group, and our locals. And if you want to see that unfiltered video of what took place, definitely click the link in the description. I'm your boy Walls P, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.
It's a matter of opinion.